So I have a series of short stories that I write called Not for the Queasy. So be prepared. And it's Halloween, okay? Halloween month. The first one is called Birds. Issa and Lena Scott, a mother and daughter, went on a day trip to New York. Give me $1 each and I'll tell you your future, said a clearly not having it all together in the head woman. Issa and Lisa stared at each other for a few seconds. Then Issa took out $2 from her purse. Nope, ladies, one from each of you, said the woman. Okay, said Lena as she took out $1 from her bag. The woman took the dollar bills, rubbed them together, looked at the two women and sighed, then shook her head. The light signal changed to walk, and she proceeded into the crossing. Stopping in the middle, she turned and shouted, "Watch out for the birds!" Then turned back and disappeared into the throng of walkers. Crazy woman, said Lena, laughing. 6 months later, Issa is sitting on her porch, chatting with a friend. She's laughing her head off at a joke. A wayward hummingbird flies into her mouth, gets lodged in her throat, and she chokes to death. Lena remembers the crazy woman in New York and the warning. She becomes paranoid. She stops eating all poultry, is scared of birds flying overhead, stops going to the park because of pigeons. She stops almost anything that has a hint of a bird in it. 7 months go by, and thanks to therapy, Lena is back to her old self until she's crossing the road and is run over by a Buick Skylark. I hate squirrels, and it's a long story. Anyhow, this is really short. Squirrel war. They found her dead, acorns packed tightly in her nose and her throat filled with dried grass. Who could have done such a cruel, cruel thing? Her sister wailed, while up in the big oak tree, 2 squirrels sat looking from one to the other as they whipped their tails around, their version of celebrating the murder of the bitch, as she was known, the bitch who had blocked access to their home in the attic. They watched in appreciation as the 6-team squirrel death squad left for the next job.